YTWE18 plus yours truly, David the Instant Classic Rivera, and the new two-time Intercontinental Champion is here, and I do have a lot to say about what happened at High Risk. And at High Risk, it was definitely risky. Not only I was able to kick things off for High Risk with Michael Miner, and he tried to get this YTWE 18 Plus Intercontinental Championship, but that was not the case. Mr. Uncle Jake was able to help things out, but I didn't really need his help. Now I know, Michael Miner, you think that was a fluke win, which it really wasn't, and I was able to still get the IC title, so you want to have another match, that's fine by all means. If you want to face me again, hey, Joe, if you want to book the match, then go ahead, because it doesn't matter if it is Michael Miner, and I know we got Jason, the Situation, making his debut, the Shield of Ballycastle. Well, if you want a shot at my Intercontinental Championship too, we can have it in a three-way and a triple threat match. It doesn't matter. Whoever wants to face me for this title, I'm ready, and I'm more than excited and more than happy to be Intercontinental Champion. So Jake, buddy, thank you very much. I know I don't always need your help, and I know you can't contain yourself, but you did what you did, and you helped out the NC Connection on being champion, for me anyway, from the Instant Classic. Dave Rivera, I do thank you, Mr. Uncle Jake. But now, getting into serious business, into the tag team title match. It was the tag team title finals, and it was myself, Mr. Carolina Crash, Mr. Boston Fan. Now, Mr. Boston Fan, I know you're changing your name to Carolina Crash, but I will say this, Brother Boston Fan, you will always be Brother Boston Fan. Just remember that, man. But with that being said, my brother from another mother and I had a hell of a fight between Bringer of Rain and Hexen and the Armageddon clock, and the clock was ticking each and every time. I was nervous. Every time whether I have either the hot seat with me, or whether it be the table spots, the ladder spot, we had it all in this tag team warfare, to say the least. But in the end, the Armageddon team of Hexen and Bringer of Rain, yes, you won for now. Because with World War I, you can't have a World War I without World War II. Hell, even if it goes to 3 in the Cold War, because this war between the NC Connection and the Armageddon of Hexen and Bringer of Rain, it ain't over. It is not over by a long shot. I guarantee it. And I have some tricks up my sleeve. Now, if you guys want to be able to face us and try and attack us and do whatever it is to try and keep us away, that was not even going to happen, not by a long shot. You can try and take us out. You can claim that you beat us and put an end to the NC Connection. This is just the beginning for me and Brother Chris, for Brother Boston Fan, because we are coming back for your sorry asses, and we will become tag team champions. Whether it be right here backstage or in the ring, whether it be on Worldwide Wednesday or the weekend update, Joe, just remember this. The NC Connection has that rematch clause. So we will face Bringer of Rain and Hexen. It's only a matter of time, hell, even at the end of the month show, for the next pay-per-view. So I got a lot going for me. I'll be dealing with my IC title for the time being, whether it be Michael Miner or the Shield of Ballycastle. So I got a lot going on. I got the eyes on the back of my head, but just remember, the NC Connection will be tag team champions. We may be Intercontinental Champion for me, and Mr. Boston Fan, the World Champion for him. But just remember, the clock is ticking. It hasn't ended yet. We got a lot left in the tank. It's going to take a lot more to take down not only the NC Classic, but the NC Connection. And you bet your asses you can watch the two-time Intercontinental Champion, and you can just watch me and Brother Boston Fan move.